Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Consciously. I know y'all probably wondering, like, where is this cat been? Uh, I've been working. Shit. Life gets in the way sometimes of things that you really want to do. And one of the things that I really want to do is this, post my poems, share my world with you, share my mind, which is you don't want to be in here. Trust me. But I got a couple poems that I want to share with you today, being that I have the opportunity to do so. No, this is not a New Year's resolution. Get that out of your mind right now. It's not a New Year's resolution. I'm going to post more poems this year. I believe the New Year's resolutions are working. It's something that you work on for years. It's not something that you're going to establish within a year. So, do I believe in them? No. For the most part, I don't. I don't even make them. I just say I'm gonna do what I can to do better, and I do that. And whether that is in relationships or work or whatever the case is, that's me. That's what I do. I stopped doing that a few years ago. Actually, people were like, "Oh, what's your New Year's resolution?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't have one." so I actually got a couple poems though for you. One is called "Depends," and it's about depends. Not it depends. It's about depends. Like the fact that you see an older couple, they've been together for years, and they are to a point where they wear depends together. And it's about growing older in your relationships. And we've all been there where we see an older couple and we wonder, man, how'd they get to that point? Or we want what they have. Um, People see it all the time, even in relationships, and it doesn't really have to be an older couple. But being the age that I am, I look at older couples. I don't look at younger couples. I look at older couples because it's longevity. So, excuse me. This poem is about longevity in relationships. And so I have another one that's called The Universe. And it starts out that way. If you follow me, then you know that there are times when my poem begins in the title. And it's a shorter poem. It's basically about the fact that I vibe with other poets. And you know, you can't help that. You can't help but vibe when you're in this universe and you read other people's work and you think, wow, that's really, really deep. I really, really get that. And so for myself, I do. I follow poets who I really like on Google Plus or otherwise. And so therefore I write. I write accordingly. So here we go. I got Depends here. Let me plug my friend Kevin Lamont, who is an R&B artist in Pennsylvania, and I contacted him today to ask him if I could use his song in the background for a little bit of filter here, and I think it's actually fitting. His song is called Things You Do, and he has a video on YouTube. So give him more than the 605 views that he has right now, and shoot me 605 views. After you check this poem out. He did give me permission to use his song in the background, and I think his song is really fitting, especially when you're talking about longevity in relationships. So Kevin, good job with the song, and thank you for allowing me to use your work in as my background filter here. So here we go. The oldest couple in the room. I want to be them. One can tell they have stood the test of time. They're cute. Watch. Without hesitation, he looks around, she hands him the salt. Without asking, he orders her water and asks for extra napkins. We have seen couples and thought, I want to be where they are. without knowing what their shoes look like. They smile at each other through awkward silences. Watch. It looks like a dead relationship. But they know each other's buttons and quirks, years of his laundry just thrown on the floor, years of her controlling the TV. They don't mind each other, they're behind each other. This is the couple that has been on top of the world. You make me feel that way. I could be on top of the world, then you make me feel higher. The sound of your voice, the sweetest desire. Your smile, warm. It feels like home. It feels eternal. A love that lasts forever. I imagine real love, and it's your face I see. A love that doesn't have to be hidden. Free. Like the couple that helps each other. There are no prompts or cues. It just is. I want to be that couple. With you. They buy Depends together. It didn't matter as long as we're together. Type of couple. I wear Depends with you. Stand the test of time with you. Still hold the door for you. Watch our children grow and weather the storm with you. So that is Depends. And this is the universe. The universe couldn't be so vast, yet we're together we like the sky. East to west, we reach across to one another beautifully, like a Michelangelo painting. You are intricate, delicately protected. The projection of you in my mind runs reel to reel, a framework to which I gaze at, each one preserving the tape in its original form, for you are timeless. I want to be the one to write you letters on your skin so finely detailed that it could combine with each strand of hair intently to spell interest, to dispel any insecurity, to swallow you in verbs and nouns, leaving you breathless, speechless. Yet I see you, though you're so far away. I hope you don't mind if I stay. So that's the universe, and that is Depends, and that is my time. For now, you know, again, check out, follow me, or check out my work on WordPress.com under Consciously Written, and I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Google Plus. Check me out. Spread love, spread my work. And if you have a poem that I have posted that you would like me to read, let me know. I'll get that in there for you. So again, this is Consciously, and peace out.